All right, welcome back to part 2. We left off right here because we didn't go anywhere. We just cut the footage to start it over.
Alex, buddy, I haven't seen you in like 3 minutes.
I know, man. You went to go get a drink of water, and it was weird.
It was a long walk.
Anyways, something I was kind of processing here is I love pre-rendered. Like that's like every RPG in my opinion. I love pre-rendered everything. And something else that I noticed, why doesn't he put the sword away ever? You know,
interesting, because you wouldn't even need to design like attaching it to your back or something. You could just make it disappear when you're in town.
Right, exactly. Most games did that.
Interesting.
We're back.
But yeah, I do adore this. Like this is something the PS1 era got right. You've been bugging me to play Legend of Dragoon for a long time, and having seen that it uses this art style is the reason I'm gonna get around to it.
Yeah.
I love this style from FF7. I know that the polygons...
We're bringing in another trope.
The mana tree.
Yep.
Nice.
That was a Final Fantasy IX thing, I think, actually.
Man, thank goodness no one managed to trademark mana.
Right?
Where would RPGs be otherwise? But anyway, in FF7, I know that, like, the character models, at least outside of combat, have not aged well, but I think the pre-rendered 2D backgrounds.
I love how he just referenced. He referenced that we should be in the disc era. With the loading screen?
Definitely PS1.
Yeah.
Thank you, PS1, for introducing the world to loading screens.
Yeah, man. Oh, that feels very nostalgic. Uh-oh, we got a couple of treasure chests here. Restless child.
Look at this little dork.
He'd rather play with firecrackers.
At least he's not running in place like the last child.
Yeah. Maybe we had to unlock him running. Do we want to play a game of Double Twin?
Oh, why not?
Alright.
I don't remember if you have to.
No, I don't. I like how I can walk away from it. Expensive merchant. Let's buy...
I wasn't looking closely enough. Is Double Twin a card game? Is that a reference to 9, I want to say?
No.
9?
8. 8 had Triple Triad. 9 had a card game, but I don't remember what it was called. Look how much that card is.
I haven't tried 8. I've started 9 and saw that it had a card game.
What's a fast DVD player? Is that
in the
PS2?
context of this game, I don't know.
Is it a PS2?
Nice. Nice.
Dun, dun. This music is very, very PS1-esque. Like, just a simple loop. Like with the section A and B.
It's certainly gotten more Uematsu than Kondo.
Yeah, certainly. I don't know if this was done by one guy. But man, we need to talk to her uncle.
Now that you
her uncle has a big airship.
Oh, there's that trope. You know what? I'm gonna look into it. I don't know if this whole game is like one guy or if it's like a programmer and an artist and a musician.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm thinking here, man. And if this airship got uncle, if his name is
totally Sid, right?
It has to be Sid. If it's not, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh, there's something I didn't mention when I talked about FF1 on the podcast, was that it originally didn't have a Sid, and they retconned it in later in the ports and remakes. And it was just a name drop, not a Sid. Just, oh yeah, I knew a Sid.
Oh no. Did you catch any of that?
No, I was reading the Evoland Wikipedia.
let me
recap.
Let me recap that for you.
Oh Jesus!
But wait. She can't fight anymore. Please be.
Oh, hey, I was right.
Uncle.
2013.
Please tell me his name is Sid. Is everything fine?
The wiki says this is inspired by Diablo. I don't think I see that.
Bro. Yes.
Nice.
What's happened here and waste has began spreading faster.
You don't see this Diablo influence, do you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't see it. And I've played Diablo.
Wait. Uncle, we've got the power of the crystal and Claude's blade from the Noria mines. Is she trying to say Clink, but fucked it up?
Is that just another way of name-dropping Cloud again?
I don't know.
That seems lazy.
Oh, and I found Clink here to wield the sword. Oh, okay. Oh, nope, it's the sword. His name, it's Claude's blade. Okay, that's funny. We're ready to go to the Black Citadel. What about the red one? The Amulet of Gorn. Gorn's a good VR game. The Sacred Grove.
Oh, so hey, I'm reading here that I still don't really have the answer to whether one person did all this. I'm not getting that vibe. There is a studio behind it and everything. But what you were mentioning about that contest, that was apparently, it looks to me like a previous version of the game that like people liked it and they did it up and made this. And so I guess there's like an original version, which was what he made in that, I think, 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And that's apparently available to play.
Oh, okay.
And for free. And the source code is available.
Interesting. Huh, maybe we'll have to look at it.
I wonder how much of the game he actually accomplished in that 48 hours.
Right. I have to talk to this guy. I'm looking for a bomb.
It looks like it didn't have 3D implemented.
Oh,
Still
the original
impressive.
game?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to talk to the nurse now because she apparently knows. You're looking for bombs? Who's struck that old crazy woman who lives near the well. In her cellar. Good thing I just received this new balm to treat major burns. Huh.
Oh my god, this loading screen.
Oh, I love it. Is it this lady? Because is that a well? It's a fountain. Nope, I don't see a rare card, so... Leaving. So, this is basically an overdone side quest. Okay, I don't need to talk to you anymore. Leave. Now loading. Oh, the well's up here. Okay. Man, that opening of the town, I love it. Like, it just gives me such nostalgia.
According to this
HD
link I
backgrounds.
just followed...
Oh, nice. We just got an upgrade on the backgrounds. I don't know anything about that.
I think it looked better before.
Yeah.
According to this link I followed, this, the composer, Camille Scholl, I don't know. Apparently this composer only did Evoland 1 and 2 and, like, one more game that's scheduled for this year.
Oh?
Yeah, this is his first game, and he's so far only done Evoland 1 and 2.
Evoland 2 is one of my favorites.
That's crazy for a guy that's doing such a convincing Kondo and Uematsu impression that he's not getting more work. Maybe this is a side gig for him. Or maybe this site I'm looking at is grossly incomplete.
Oh my god. This fucking fetch talk quest. Do you know what's going on?
No, I was perusing the internet, not paying any mind to you.
You're old enough to know that dragons don't exist, right?
Let's see. Do you have bombs yet?
No.
Have you talked to 8 yet?
Who?
8. ATE.
Hang on. I'm not sure. Because I guess the kid that had the firecrackers is part of this little quest, so I'm assuming I have to go talk to him. That damn kid. As the lady, his mother, sorry, referred to him as that damn kid.
This is the part where we awkwardly get stuck and look dumb.
Oh, I know, right? There was a lot of that in games like this, though. You know what I mean?
Well, there's a lot of this in games in general, and it's why most people don't record themselves doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I don't know. This
Powerful
current
spell.
generation of kids, maybe they're all doing this.
I got the bombs! Great, let's head to the Sacred Grove south of here. There's no time to waste, so I assume I have to go back where I came.
We have the nerve, like millions of other people, to suspect that someone might want to watch us play video games.
Yeah, we're high in demand and super important and matter more than anyone.
We've got to have like 10 views on our channel.
I think that's pretty accurate too.
I keep doing this
music here
self-deprecating
is sweet.
humor so that if we ever do take off, you know, and if that takes a few years, say like in 5 years we're Game Grumps big and someone goes, let me try to watch everything they did from the beginning. And then they might get like 2 years of nobody watches us. And then all the comments are, who's watching this in 2034?
In 2034 when we're dead.
Bro, you plan to die before 2034?
Yeah.
I told you about that smoking.
Oh, you know. Oh, this is fun. I get to blow up rocks.
Can you get hurt by your own bombs?
Oh, I'm sure. That's why I'm backing the hell up. Killed a bat with a bomb. I'm gonna stand by it.
Bat
Yep.
bombs.
Oh, there's a crystal there. I want to kill everything before I touch it. Touchy the crystal. Oh yeah, and you can travel between the worlds. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because it's technically, they're calling it time travel because this tree was in the way, right in front of me.
This is Link to the Pasty,
Yeah!
the game mechanic.
Please do not burn the small trees. I'll burn them. I'ma burn them hard. I thought for a second I was gonna get stuck in that top-down view, and I was gonna be okay with that, actually. There's something interesting about somebody making the approach of having a top-down view in a 3D game.
Mm-hmm.
Back, the condo. I hate these puzzles.
I guess in that...
Damn it.
What was that Link to the Past sequel I mentioned? That's
A Link
kind
Between
of...
Worlds.
Yeah, that's apparently approximately this kind of perspective. I guess they had to, like, to get it to look right. Like, I guess the perspective of these classic 2D games from this perspective don't really make any sense based on, like, the camera's kind of directly overhead, but you see the fronts of things even though you should be seeing the tops.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's just kind of a view that we accept in those games, but doesn't really make sense. And I guess to really recreate that viewpoint in 3D, like imagine right now if the camera was at the Link to the Past angle, you would never see this kid's face. You already can barely see it.
Right.
And we're nowhere near overhead. But you do expect to see it. And so I guess they had to, like, model things so that everything is leaning at a ridiculous angle away from the camera.
Yeah.
And so, like, it looks normal from the correct angle, and then if you can rotate the camera and, like, view it in engine, all the models are, like, leaning
Longer.
towers of Pisa.
Yeah. They're, like, longer and leaning. Apparently, I need to burn the tree. Did I burn it?
Rude. Is that the one?
I would assume.
I don't remember having to do anything tricky to make it work.
Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Let's try doing it from this angle.
I love. There we go. I love
Change the future.
I love the change in music style.
Yeah, between the actual. I don't know if this is MIDI.
It's hard to say.
Yeah. Huh. I'm gonna. Can I get?
I was gonna get into a weird technical argument on like why it's kind of arbitrary whether it's technically MIDI or not. It doesn't really. Not interesting enough to argue about. But hey, we got to kill a few hours. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Fine.
I mean, inherently, that song is done with samples at the end of the day, and so calling it MIDI only technically means that, like, well, no, I was gonna say that means someone programmed it and set it to a grid rather than performing it, but that's not really true either, because if they performed it, they did it with a MIDI keyboard that sent MIDI instructions to a synthesizer, so...
Right.
I think there's a weird misconception where people think that MIDI is a particular sound.
It's not. It's
like a control scheme, really.
Yeah, it's more of a blueprint for a particular program to follow. It's more data than anything.
Right, and I guess it's confusing because, like, you can download a MIDI file and, like, open it in Windows Media Player, and I guess people go, oh, I guess that's what MIDI sounds like. And maybe there's a general bank where, like, when we used to listen to, like, when we write music in Guitar Pro, and before those sound banks got good, and we used to turn the sound banks off and listen to what it called the MIDI version, I guess there must have been some, like, default sound bank that MIDI just always went to, right? Like, it... Because you'd export the MIDI and open it in Windows Media Player and get the same sound. And so maybe that's misleading, because that makes people go, oh, that's what MIDI sounds like?
Right.
But again, yeah, it's not really a sound. It's a control scheme.
Right. It's a blueprint to your future.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's my needless pedantic nonsense.
Pedantic?
Pedantic.
Who's Dan?
You haven't met him.
Oh.
Do you know what you're doing right now?
Kind of. I get what I'm supposed to do.
I feel like I got stuck here for a while.
Do you?
And that I haven't paid close enough attention to identify in a guide what you've accomplished.
I kind of...
I could look at this guide, but all I'm going to be able to do is say, hey, did you blow up this rock?
Right.
And you're going to go, what rock? And then I'm going to try to walk you there without a map.
Right. Hang on.
So you're on your own, buddy.
Oh, I got a star!
I feel like the Octorock is pushing trademark.
Possibly.
I think that's every bit as distinct as the Buster Sword.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, you heard the
yeah. I didn't know. again, with the me not having played a Zelda before this game, the like celebratory, open the chest, hold the thing in the air. I knew it as a general like adventure game trope, but I didn't know how uniquely, specifically Zelda it was. Also,
oh, yeah, it's a very Zelda-y thing to do. I'm assuming I have to shoot this one too, so I'm just gonna do it. Or maybe that one. I just killed a bat, damn it. Yep, nailed it.
even the items you have so far to choose from, or the jingle that plays anytime you like unlock a route or a door.
Yeah, a route?
R-O-U-T-E, route.
Route.
Yes.
Route.
Welcome to our insightful commentary.
Root
on life and politics and religion and everything.
And root. I am root.
Ah, goodness.
That was Marvel. I'm waiting for it. Okay, there we go. I was like, where is it? Can I 3D myself now? Dope. That might have been a mistake. We'll find out.
I just read a comic with Groot in it, but Shuri from Black Panther. You saw Black Panther, right? I know you missed some of the movies.
Yeah, I did see it.
So Shuri in this comic, through comic book nonsense, gets her mind stuck in Groot's body.
Okay.
And you would think that would be fun, but actually this comic was horrible, and that's the end of my story.
Well, thanks for that.
Wonderful. You mentioned Groot. I just want to say this comic sucked.
I said Root, a completely different, non-licensed character.
You
Can I just get this damn treasure chest? Boy, I am fucked when I move.
And this is Clink, a completely unlicensed,
unique,
untrademarked,
unique character.
Very unique character. Also, nothing's more unique than warrior skeleton.
Duh. I need that heart so bad. Okay. Ah! Ah! You got annoying sound.
Oh, man.
Where was I?
Oh, my dude.
Where was I?
I have no idea how far back you saved.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man, because they don't give you a save option anymore. Fucker.
Will any... Oh, did you, like, unlock an autosave?
I don't know. It didn't, like, have a, hey, you can save automatically now, or save your progress here. Okay, I know the door opens. Just fucking...
Are you making any progress on Link to the Past?
I am told to say yes. Snipe.
Our 3 podcast listeners really want us to continue on the Zelda franchise.
3 podcast listeners, is that just us?
No, I stopped listening to that terrible shit.
It sucks for you because you have to edit it. Is that why you stopped editing?
I'm excited to listen to the, I'm not gonna, well, the episode's gonna be out by the time they see this.
Yeah.
To edit Sekiro, which is the first podcast episode that's been done without me.
Yeah.
I am thrilled to see how that went.
Better than with you.
I had hoped. I might retroactively edit my own thoughts into the end of it.
No.
Yeah.
You know, you finished
like
the
3
game.
minutes.
Did you finish the game?
Oh, is that what you told them?
No. I opened up the episode. I didn't even say hello, welcome back to yet another Geek Show. I was like, hey Josh, Dalton's not here. You know what that means? And
I'm sure it's full of jokes implying I couldn't do it.
it's full of jokes implying that you're shit. No. We did. I wanted to like. I even talked to him like before we recorded it, and I was like, "You ready to just harp on how awful a person Dalton is, and like how he didn't finish this game yet?" And
it's not on my video game skills, just my general person.
well, that too, I guess. Your video gaming is awful.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're an awful person.
No,
Couldn't
you know
agree
what?
more.
Let's see. Am I going to edit my Sekiro thoughts into the end of Sekiro? Because if I am, I'm not going to elaborate now because I have thoughts.
Well, here's the thing. Did you finish the game?
Maybe.
Are you lying?
You can't be lying with a maybe.
Dalton.
All right, fine. I'm going to summarize it here, and if I repeat myself, editing into an episode, whatever.
No. Shut up. Just shut up. Did you beat the game or not?
No.
Really?
I thought you were pausing the game to completely just stop playing it and do another Sekiro podcast right now.
That'd be funny.
You're like, pause, hold up.
Like, fucking really, man? I'm kind of stuck a little bit. Not by much, just a tiny bit. It's a matter of figuring out what I have to shoot.
I don't think I could possibly help you with a guide.
You couldn't help me anyway.
Just because I haven't watched closely enough to know what you've already accomplished.
Bro, you need to give a shit.
It's the multitasking. Oh, there's one you missed. Let's see if that saves the day.
It killed a bat. Damn it killed two.
Get out of the way!
Oh my god, it keeps
killing. Is it infinitely spawning? Maybe you gotta stand there and rapid fire it.
Okay.
There we go.
That heart.
Jeez.
I just shot the heart right out of that bat's fucking chest. That's exactly what happened. And
yeah, man, I told you you're the one playing because I can't multitask to save my life. I have no business on a Let's Play channel, really.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you really don't. Like, you, I don't know, man.
I also have no business on a podcast where I don't, like, write notes on anything, or... My attention span is so short that I, like, don't know character names in shows that I consider my favorite shows.
You consider one of your favorite pieces of art in the world something that you haven't even finished?
Well... I wasn't going with that particular example, but yeah, I like...
You eat Cheerios
like right now I'm watching I'm not gonna discuss any details about it, but I'm until the podcast, but I'm watching The Boys right now, and I'm 4 episodes in, and I've been dead focused, eyes on the TV, ears on nothing else the whole time, and I can probably name like 2 characters because
I was gonna say you can't even do that right
because that's my attention span.
You're awful.
I know what's going on in the story, but I don't have any names. I wonder if...
I love how we just switched to the 3D from being...
Oh, you didn't... Oh, you didn't have to...
Oh, that was a bug.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
You were 2D going into there, weren't you?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Hey, I'm stuck. Do you want a guide?
Was it not that cave?
No, we already went through that one.
Alright, I guess I'll try to recognize that last thing I saw you burn and see if that unlocks anything.
Better recognize.
Okay. Saw you get the first half of an amulet.
Correct. I gotta finish the Bernie puzzle. Maybe I have to be in today.
7 will point out that all the trees are dying. Go back to the village and talk to 8. The second piece is in someplace north.
Oh, so after I get the amulet, I just have to go back?
It says 8 will tell you it's somewhere up north.
I'm pretty sure he did that already.
Oh, you already talked to 8? After getting the first amulet?
The first
amulet
half?
No. Yeah, after you got the first half?
No, I didn't. Oh, maybe you're right. Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, it says go to 8 after, and they'll tell you where the next one is.
Okay. Are you guys happy watching us do
Yeah,
this?
we are not sorry for the 20 minutes of your life we did. I was given one job, follow a guide.
I'm especially not sorry about if you watched the first episode and seen this after. What the fuck?
Because the first one went smoothly and this did not.
Oh, that's the way I'm supposed to go. Yeah, the first episode kind of went a little more smoothly.
I can't wait to do this with games we haven't played before.
Oh, God.
Did you ever finish Evoland 2?
I don't. I'm pretty sure I did. It's one of my favorite games, but I can't say for certain that I did. Like, I think I got to, like, the very end, wanted to collect everything just because I already was only missing, like, one thing. And I think the... Oh, I remember what happened. Okay. There's a particular puzzle with trees. And
like
you have...
this?
No, like, you have to move... you have to, like, physically move these trees, but go in and out of, like, 8-bit, 16-bit, and 3D. Which I just kind of spoiled, but this game already kind of tells you what it's doing. And I have to heal. The one puzzle it was glitched, actually, because once you moved it, it wouldn't reset the room if you left it and came back. So I couldn't get the final collectible. And I just kind of quit, and I know what essentially happens, because, I mean, it's that loading screen. You know. Good job on the first part of the amulet. I must go to the ruins of Sarudanach to get the second one.
Okay.
Northeast. I think it's by the nurse.
Let me see. Leave via the second exit of the town into the desert and move right and then up.
Right and up. I know exactly where we are. We're actually, I want to say, close to the end of the game. No, we're not, because we still have a couple other tropes that they're going to play in. I lie. I'm walking up to here. Dun dun dun. This overworld music is pretty good too.
This guide has you in part 7 out of 10.
Oh, nice.
Based on the way they divided it.
Is that also my score? Am I just a 7?
I was gonna go with a 6.5
out of 300.
Apedia. Oh, I just now noticed that those are called Zumbas.
Oh, wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
They look evil as shit. I'm trying to look at, like, the animations as I'm fighting. Like, that was clearly, like, Death Blow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
I gotta heal. Not even that, the arrow. You seen the arrow there?
Mm-hmm.
I like how the money is called gliss.
For a split second, I forgot that Luigi's Mansion exists, and I was like, I'd like to see a horror-based Mario game.
Oh, shit. Oh, you got character selection. Who do we want to be, Dalton?
I couldn't give a shit.
You know what? We've been Clink. Let's be Karis. Oh, God. What mistake have I made?
Oh, here's where it's Diablo.
Yep.
I forgot about this. You must not have forgotten about this. I forgot all about it. Yes, this is very blatantly Diablo.
The music. Chained combo hits. Oh, nice. That's cool.
Alright, you're looking for an upgrade that's going to give you a health bar.
Ring of Fire. +5 to fire resistance. Oh my god. All these fucking Spideys. Necklace of the Eagle. What does that do? 2% dodge chance.
Completely meaningless.
I know. I like how it picks on the games that it's doing. Oh, life bar.
There we go.
You're no longer restricted to quarters of hearts.
Head up from that chest.
Hey now.
Oh, that's the Diablo health. That's not technically a bar, but that's the Diablo health bar.
Hey now.
What up?
You're a rock star.
Oh. Okay. I did say the guide said head up from that chest.
Well, the guide's never played an RPG, has it?
Hey, do you want my help or not, man?
Well, when I need it, I don't want you to just offer it.
I'm sure the guide has played an RPG.
The guide has played it?
You said the guide has not played an RPG. I'm sure it has.
Oh, ambient light. Here we go. Ooh. The
nice.
shadow. Yeah. This is PS2 graphic here. And I just pictured a bunch of, like, HP printed pieces of paper sitting in front of a controller, and this game is on, and it's just not even...
I'd like to play this game on a CRT.
This game?
Yeah.
Wrist guards, 10% to backstab damage. I love... They're so picking on it, and they're not really, like, appreciating it. I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah, I love when I'm playing an RPG or adventure game, and you're getting all this loot, and it's like plus 2% defense, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to manage inventory over 2% upgrades.
Right. What did I get? Plus 10% grinding speed.
Oh, that's useful.
Yeah.
That's worthwhile.
Holy shit.
I hope all the people that made it far enough to hear me say this has nothing to do with Diablo stuck around this far.
Stonebreaker, 300+% damage to stones and walls. I love the jokes in this game. I never played a Diablo, have you?
I've played Diablo.
Oh.
The original. It's pretty exactly this.
Really?
It's a lot like this, yeah.
Doppel. The game.
Oh, so you can play Double Twin.
Yeah. I
dig
earlier.
Diablo. It's not I'm not like a super fan of it, but
yeah,
it's I'll throw it on like once a year and play it for 4 hours and get bored and put it off for a year.
You know what's funny? I just 2 days ago I started a video game. I'll talk about it in the podcast, but I played RuneScape again. After, like, talking about it, like, 3 or 4 months ago.
Classic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have a fun MMO discussion.
Right now?
No, for the podcast.
Oh, did you? Oh, no, did you?
Don't you know this whole show is about telling people what we're gonna talk about on the podcast?
Yeah.
And that the whole podcast is for telling people what we're gonna let's play? That's just the whole scheme here.
I need to check on the Spirit of Typhon. What did I get? My wife does this shit, but at least it's funny here. Yeah. The Spirit of Typhon, 5 damage against mythological creatures. Necklace of the Eagle. What's the... Drax Armband turns its user into a dragon, 12 months cooldown. Oh, that was good. Oh, shit. That just reminded me of like video games on phones where it's like a 24-hour cooldown, and it's like, yeah, we fucking. For when you're in a frenzied state of mind, you got multiple kills. Nice. Oh, the Zumbas are back.
I don't think they tried to imitate Diablo's music.
I don't know Diablo's music enough to tell.
Maybe they did, because this doesn't feel Zelda or Final Fantasy anymore, but it doesn't feel Diablo to me either.
Did you read the stat on this?
Yeah.
5% chance to get an item you can actually use.
That's useful.
It just reminded me of the stone in our D&D campaign. Yes, we're nerdy and play D&D. Not on... We play it personally with friends. 0.1 defense on ears.
we are not good enough to do it as a show.
No. There's already people who do it much better than us.
Yeah, we have way too frequent...
Oh, God.
We have way too frequent... What the hell is going on?
God, like... Knee pads of arthritis? Is that what that said?
This still isn't really what I remember Diablo sounding like, but I could be wrong.
Knee pads of arthritis, 10% loot gathering speed. I know I'm breaking game here. Helmet of Twilight, state-of-the-art solar-powered helmet grants night vision to its wearer. There's another bag over there, I must get it. Spirit of Adventure.
You're looking for a mini-map.
Okay. Killing spree. Flame Giant's Pinky something?
Not that helps you, because it still just means pick up everything.
Yeah. It's a collectathon. Okay. Spirit of Adventurer, 10% or plus 10 to feeling adventurous. And Flame Giant's Pinky cover of the pony. Don't ask. Tyrannical Gladiator sleeves.
I wonder if any of these are actually doing what they say.
I don't think they would.
Just like a couple of them.
I'll always pick up the money. Boots of Valgundersol. 10% damage versus other players. These pants will also improve your worth. Boots of Val Undersoul. Tend to run and hit and run tactics for when the boss is just too strong. Agreed. I could use that in my life. This health bar stresses me out. Because
it's been sitting pretty low for a long time.
I know. That's why it stresses me out.
Just don't look at it. You'll do better that way.
Guardian Angel.
Not a mini-map.
I want to know what it is. Revive with 20% HP when you are killed by a unicorn. Wish there were unicorns in this game.
I was going to say, Betty programmed that one.
Great, found a star.
Oh, you got all the stars.
No, collect all the hidden stars of Evoland.
You got a star. Collect all the... Oh, does it say that every time you get a star and I didn't notice?
Yeah.
I thought it was saying you accomplished getting all the hidden stars.
I like how you're the hype guy for all the wrong problems. Health.
Look, you don't need me to watch the game. That's what the audience is for.
Lightbringer Pauldrons. 3 to Chivalry. Also great for Disco Night. Ah! Take my magic!
These spiders are just rudely big.
Yeah.
They're so big it's rude. Like, just chill.
I got a diamond necklace of shiny bling. You just became the first gangsta fantasy hero. Look at the necklace. Ring of Bonavine Mystery. Or Bovine. 17 damage against cows. You never know when
Alex, keep playing the game.
Shut the fuck up. I want to enjoy it.
Read the items later at the same time.
You can't because this section only lasts for this section and we're about to beat it.
Yeah. Where's your mini-map?
Game save.
I think you're headed generally the right way.
You generally think?
Yeah. You are headed generally the right way.
Underpants of the untrackable. Fear resistance, warm and comfortable. Here we go.
Watching this Diablo bit makes me miss that discontinued Marvel Heroes game.
Oh, the one that you wanted me to play forever ago with you?
Yeah, the one that it might be my longest gameplay hours on Steam, which isn't crazy for me because I'm not someone who has like 4,000 hours in Global Offensive.
Creeper diffuse kit allows you to prevent creepers from exploding if you're quick enough.
I think my record's like 80 hours in Marvel here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
Although
something I can walk through? No, okay.
No, I assume that opens after you kill the boss.
Or I need to...
Or that's where the boss is and you gotta do something else. Mini-map?
Treasure. Oh! You got oops. Seems like you should have not opened this one. The Masters ordered me to stop you. The power of crystal will not protect you this time. Prepare to die. Oh, shit. He's wrecking. Oh, God. Leroy.
Okay, for the record, killing him is what opens the pathway.
Well, that's lovely,
above.
but, like, I'm almost dead.
Your save point's right there. May as well just eat it at this point.
You might as well eat it.
If I recall correctly, I think you can, like, kill him halfway, run away, collect health, come back.
Probably. I can't break any of those pots, though. Which is another thing about MMOs. Did you ever notice that?
What's that?
You can't break any pots in MMOs.
I haven't played enough MMOs to have general observations.
You're a fucking MMO pleb. I like how I get wrecked.
I mean, as far as I recall, RuneScape is just a fishing and chopping wood game.
Isn't that? Or did you go back and play that game?
Right, that's all you do in RuneScape, right? You fish and you cut down wood and you burn it too, and then you cook the fish on it, and that's like the whole game. You just that's how I remember that game. No, I haven't gone back to Classic. You are doing swell.
Only because I started with more health.
That was sarcastic, and you are not doing swell.
You were sarcastic.
But I think if the game does allow you to run away once, collect some health, come back, you'll be good. Or, yeah, I guess that's the trick. Oh, wow, that is working unreasonably well. Holy shit.
I'm barely losing health.
Unbelievable.
MMO tactics, bro.
All right.
Oh, God. Something happened somewhere. You can be sure it's the last time. It better be the last time.
It's not
Oh, this is just my inventory. I'm almost maxed out on my inventory. I'm missing one item. Damn.
It's not an inherently MMO thing. Diablo's not an MMO.
I forget that a lot about Diablo. I keep thinking, oh, just a fucking MMO.
I feel stupid that the actual name of the genre is slipping my mind, but it's like a...
I never got a mini-map.
I don't know.
I got the second part of the game and a town portal.
Oh. Weird. Whatever.
Neat. I'm here again. Okay, I assume I have to go talk to Sid. I love the now loading. That'd be a funny t-shirt, wouldn't it? I love the now loading. I'm gonna save.
Pardon me, just looking ahead in the guide.
Oh, hey, what time are we on?
Still good, keep going.
Cool, cool. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Talk. Well done, now that you have the whole amulet, you can enter the Black Citadel. You'll find it east, just past the river. Good luck.
Oh, can you afford did you buy the DVD player?
No.
Just makes the loading screens go away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much money do I have? Oh, I have a lot of money.
Yeah, stock up on potions and Phoenix Downs.
Really?
Yeah. There's boss fights coming.
Oh. Oh, I was on the wrong section of the loop.
And I guess once you stock up, you're headed to the Black Citadel.
Mm-hmm. I bought 4 Phoenix Downs. Do I want any of silver armor?
Yeah.
Do I want the fast DVD player?
Nah.
Yes.
I mean, we're basically done in this town anyway.
Well, it's still funny. Okay, so I'm leaving from the front exit?
I don't know. Where's the Black Citadel? I went ahead a page to the next chapter. Is it not to the right? It's completely east of the village from the back exit.
Okay. Dun, dun. Did you notice the power cable in the bottom corner leading up to that lamp?
That feels pretty FF7.
Yeah.
But no, I did not notice.
I remembered she healed.
Nice.
Save game now, yes.
Even though there was a save point 2 screens away.
Always save in RPGs.
Alright, completely east.
Ah!
This music doesn't...
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Wow. See, so when I said I want a horror-based Mario game, though, I'm not talking about Luigi's Mansion. I'm talking about this shit.
Right?
I'm talking about this stuff of nightmares.
Notice all the warp pipes in the background and shit? I love that.
Details.
Yeah. Why can't I...
Piranha plants had serious teeth.
I know, man.
Serious gums.
They need to brush more. Okay, let's see what happens here. That looks like Vatty so hard. So this is you.
You know what? I was expecting a save point when you entered here. Maybe it did save. I think this is a good place to call it cut.
Zephyrus is next on Evoland's trilogy thing.
Zephyrus! Thanks for watching. See you guys on presumably the final episode.
Goodbye.